Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my videos before, pardon me, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an alchemist, hence why I burp, and you'll notice I burp all through my readings. So I think I should say that now because I do burp, and I just can't believe I've just started and I've just burped straight away. I did have a drink of water before I started, so maybe that's what made me burp there, who knows, but anyway, I apologise. So, I can't believe I'm off to a flying start tonight. So thank you all for stopping by. And those of you that subscribe, like, comment, share my videos, as you know, I'm so truly blessed and grateful to have you all watching my channel. I love the energies that watch this channel because this is when the people watching my channel is energy I channel through. So, and everyone always saying how beautiful my messages are, and that's because I have such beautiful viewers. So that's the way I look at it. This is your channel for you guys. So thank you so much. And this is a twin flame channel for those of you that have never watched one of my videos before. At the moment, this is all twin flame messages because I'm a twin soul myself, and I've been in this journey now for a while in this lifetime. But if you've found this channel, there's a good reason, there's a message for you. So hopefully you can get some guidance from these messages. And thank you for stopping by. So I wasn't on last night because, as you know, it was my daughter's birthday yesterday. So I was having a family day yesterday, and I spent time with the swans, as I posted on my community board yesterday. I don't know why. I've always been very nurturing to swans around there for the last few years. I've got a really close bond with them. I've been there for many of their family times, and when I saw yesterday that Florence was pregnant, I was so excited. I feel like a granny again, because I've not been a granny to my children yet, but I feel a granny to Florence and Percival's signets all the time. So when I say a granny again, I have in the past I have spent a lot of time around there when they had signets in the past, and they've really trusted me. They've let their signets eat food from my hand, everything. So I've got such a beautiful bond with them, and I'm really glad you all enjoy watching an update on them as well, because they really are beautiful and so divine in every sense of the word. But I've also seen Percival at his worst. He's such a charming gentleman. He'll say hello, and he's very courteous and very nice to everyone, and they live in relative harmony with the swans, with the ducks, as long as the ducks stick to the pond hierarchy and know that they're the royalty of the pond. But now that Florence is expecting, watch out ducks. Percival will try and banish every single animal from that pond to protect Florence and her eggs, and I've had to chase the ducks away myself over the years just to protect them, because when Percival gets up, and I don't know if anyone's seen, because he's so, as I say, he's so gentleman-like, he's so charming, but see, when he's angry, his wingspan is like 6 foot in width, and he has really, he can really put his authority down to these other birds. So it should be interesting over the next couple of months. So enough swan talk. I just love my swans. I can't stop talking about them always. So let's get into the message. If you're still watching, that is, if you're not already turned off. So now I feel this is a very deep message tonight. I feel this is from a masculine here who has so much regret for not speaking their mind to you sooner, for not expressing their feelings sooner. I feel an energy of, I wish I spoke to you sooner. This person has left it a long time, and this person's feelings have only grown deeper and deeper and deeper. And there's a song coming through, girl, you're like the sun, chasing all the clouds away. Sorry, I'm off tune. I think it's called Always, 'cause we both know that our love will grow, and forever it will be you and me. I think it's called Always. I've just realised the time on my phone. 10:10. Sorry about that, a bit excited there for a moment. 1010, wow, okay. So yeah, that's the song that's coming through. Now, I also got the energy of, now those of you who are old enough to remember this, the Thornbirds, that kind of taboo energy. And so this could have been a past life where you or your person could have been religious and one could have been spiritual, and it was a very taboo relationship. I feel this is, and possibly you guys have overcome some obstacles in this lifetime where it's distance, cultural beliefs, spiritual beliefs, something like that. I've got my dice, which I love to use because I'll try and dig a bit deeper into this connection. Pardon me. But before we do that, let's call in Heavenly Ancestors, Spirit Guides, the Archangels of Love and Light, and the Ascended Masters of the highest pure Divine Light. Pardon me. Pardon me. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can I please ask you to surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround their children, their dog, their home, and a golden bubble of God's protection also. Their children, their dog, their home. Somebody must have a dog. their loved ones, their home and pets also. So somebody has a dog for sure. Somebody definitely has a dog. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron, sending love, light and gratitude to all. And so it is. Okay, now I feel that my intro tonight has been very different, very... I usually say the same thing every time I open my video, and tonight I feel like I've changed up my way of presenting. I feel like it makes me feel that this masculine is coming in a completely different energy to what you've ever seen from them before. So let's see, let's clear the energy. And for those of you that don't like the chime, mute or fast forward now. Okay, let's get into this and see what's coming through. So thank you everyone for the birthday message you sent for my daughter. That was so kind. So nice that you took the time to do that. So we had a lovely family day. It was good. We spent lots of time in the sunshine, had a nice family dinner. We played a family quiz last night. We all love a good family quiz. And it was just a lovely day. So thank you all so much. And it's my son's 21st next week, so I'll be taking a few days off next week. And looking forward to that. My son was actually born around about Easter time, so it's always lovely. His birthday he was born around Easter time, so it's a beautiful time of year. It's a beautiful holiday for us. So let's see. Movement towards adventure, resourcefulness. I feel this person's, and I'm hearing the term going out on a limb. Now, this person's ready to go out on a limb. I feel this person knows they should have expressed something to you a long time ago. Treasure hidden within the shadows. This person's been definitely doing their shadow work. This person's been definitely opening up more and more to their lighter side. As I say, I feel taboo, because the words when I was in the shower, because I don't know about you guys, but I get a lot of my downloads when I'm in water. And I was hearing something was taboo. Now, as I say, I don't know if it was past life. Now, as many of you who've worked with me during spiritual guidance sessions before, the reason why I go so much into past lives is because nearly everything that we're going through, a lot of the lessons and the cycles and the addictions and stuff like that we have in this lifetime stems from a past life. So for example, if you have an unhealthy connection to food, you know, you maybe tend to overeat or overindulge in certain food, or you find it really, you struggle to lose weight because you're always overindulging in food and eating all the wrong stuff. A lot of that can be to do with the fact in a past life, maybe numerous different past lives, you were imprisoned, you were starved to death. So it can give you an unhealthy attachment to food. And the same with your person. If you've been rejected or abandoned by people you love, it gives you an unhealthy attachment to people. You become very, very dependent on people, so you don't want to lose them. You become very much a chaser energy. So all these things, and even to do with people who are very overindulgent sexually, that can be because in different lifetimes they abstained from it. You know, it could have been a priest, nun, monk, anything like that at all. So that's where a lot of our karmic cycles and our addictions and things stem from. So that's why during my spiritual guidance sessions, the past life stuff is so important for your healing journey in this lifetime. And for your inner child as well, more importantly. So this person, when I was getting the word taboo, this person could definitely have experienced something, you or them could have experienced some sort of obstacles in the past to do with being very taboo. So it could have been for any reason at all, but let's get some guidance here. Let's see. A little orb just flew out my deck. So let's see what they want to say. Okay, the hollow bone. This is teachability. This is definitely to do with your past lives. This is about what have you learned. What have you learned in this lifetime? And just, I was talking about this a few nights ago about the Earth School and stuff like that. And about how you can graduate from Earth School. And actually you can graduate on your twin flame journey as well. When you move to oneness with yourself and become aligned with the 5D, that is you have completed your twin flame journey, and you're never fully completed it. But what I mean is you've completed the healing part of your journey, which means you're now aligned. And you'll know you're aligned because you feel high on life. Every day you wake up feeling amazing and you feel truly connected to, you're in oneness with the divine, you're in oneness with nature, everything. And you just feel happy and content and peaceful in yourself. And that's when you know you've aligned with your 5D, your 5D higher self. But the hollow bone here is just saying there's something here this masculine had to learn some sort of important lesson. And we'll find out what it was. This just seems like such a long intro for me. I'm usually well into the message right now. Oh my goodness, 13 minutes in. As I say, there's just something different about the way I'm delivering this message. So it makes me think that this person coming in is coming in a very different way. Okay. In the hand, the universe is your partner. This is something... There's something coming in here that the universe is bringing in for this masculine, or bringing in for your divine feminine, that is going to be some sort of reward for your efforts. There's some sort of, with the teachability in the universe here, there's some sort of lesson either your masculine or you both had to learn here in order to get some sort of reward or some sort of gratitude coming in from the universe here for you know, hard work well done, heart, home, compassion. Oh my goodness. So I love this card because it just makes me think home's where the heart is, and it just brings me right back to my heart center every time I see this card. But this is just saying there's something here about compassion, divine feminine. I feel that despite the obstacles here and the challenges that's gone on in the past with you and this person, you've never stopped showing compassion and love and kindness. Excuse me. And there's something here about you're being rewarded, Divine Feminine, for not giving up, for being compassionate and kind to your masculine, despite, you know, there was something here. You were both learning something from each other. There was definitely something here you both had to learn from each other, and I feel you both managed to do that. So the jeweled web, connectivity. Now the jeweled web, this one's coming out as well, so I'm going to see what that is. The jeweled web and feast of plenty, choices and their consequences. And if you look at the two swords in here, and that's why I feel you both had to learn something, some sort of truth you both had to learn, and there was consequences to actions here. Now the Feast of Plenty can also be about opportunities flooding and rewards and opportunities. But there's something here you guys had to learn about, there's something here with the connectivity. This is all about past life karma and connecting your past life, just what I was talking about there, your past lives to your present situations. So there's something here you guys had to learn from a past life. You had to learn the truth. You had to stand in your truth with that and heal from that in order to move into this energy of oneness and to be in receiving mode here. There's something you both had to learn. Winter's dream, gestation period. So this, I was feeling there has been a long wait here. And look, just what I said, obstacles. There was something here. There's been a lot of obstacles and challenges in the way of this connection, possibly from a past life as well. Confident in your magic, the Magician's sword here. And that Avalon magic has been coming through so loudly the last few days since I did my message, my 333 message the other day. That threes have been so prominent in my life, and definitely that magic energy has been coming through so loudly, as has my dragon guides been with me more and more and more as well. So I don't know if anyone else is noticing their dragons are coming in stronger lately. Yeah, Spirit of the River, movement forward. There's definitely moving past the obstacles after a time of like Hanged Man energy here. There's been, as I say, something taboo, something blocking this, something really, there was something that there was a lesson to be learned here from both of you, and you've passed with flying colours. You've definitely passed with flying colours here. Give me a couple more from here, please. Then I'm going to get, let's see. The crossing. So the initiation, this is what I feel like, you guys, this is 5D. It's like you guys are now sitting in the 5D. You're both sitting in 5D energy. Divine Feminine, you are aligned. You are being rewarded for your compassion and love here. This masculine may need some compassion from you very soon when they return. This person's hoping that your heart is still open to them. As I say, I feel this person has taken a long time, but we both know. But we both know that our love will grow. So there's some sort of healing to be done here when the two of you return. Yeah, the Horseman, herald of change, and this is good news as well. It brings in changes, new beginnings, and it brings in communication. There's some sort of message of good news coming in here. Message of hope. Yeah, closing doors, completion of a cycle, exactly. And look, what's on the very bottom. Wow. So it says, Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine, you have closed out a major cycle here, and it has completely changed the dynamic of your connection. The authentic self, you've stepped into your authentic self. You're living authentically as your 5D self. Okay. One more from here, please. One more from here, please. The Sky Bridge, possibilities for union. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. And this one sticking out. The overflow, overwhelm, and plenty of abundance coming in. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. This card came out and this card came out with it. Abundance and plenty, overflow, possibility for union. And it's amazing that there's two bridges here, and I was getting the edge of a bridge in my meditation. There's like, this is crossing over into the 5D, aligning with your 5D, and this is possibility for union. That's amazing. Dances on one foot, balancing act. This masculine is just trying to regain their balance here before they reach out to you, but there is some good news. There's some sort of herald of change, good news, and some sort of abundant overflow coming in from the universe. The universe is blessing you guys with some sort of reward here for and I'm sighing because I almost feel relieved. I don't know if you saw that, but this little tiny little orb just flew up. I'm feeling relieved because I feel I must be feeling the masculine energy here. The masculine is relieved because I think they understand that you're going to be very open to them returning. Let me see here. I'll pull a few dice in a moment and then I'm going to get a love message. Let's see. Let me see, can I get some language from the cosmos, please? Can I get a message from the cosmos? What does the universe want the collective to know? Let go. Surrender. You surrendered, Divine Feminine. Your masculine surrendered. It's almost like you both laid down your oars and allowed the divine to steer your boats back towards each other here. Yeah, the color cards here, this is about your aura, your the colors you're connected to, because colors are so important. What colors are you drawn to right now? Because colors are very specific. They mean something on the color wheel, but they're also to do with your aura, your angels, your inner voice. Your inner voice is guiding you guys back towards each other here. It's so important to listen to your intuition and follow your guidance. Trust your soul, because this is a 5D relationship here for sure. So whispers, the universe and your soul here are guiding you both towards something truly beautiful. I feel there's going to be tears of joy. It says soul writing. This is a contract that's about to be fulfilled. Yeah. Transforming this connection. Something, I don't know if you just heard that click behind me, that's my comfort, it's a confirmation click. Yeah, Divine Masculine. And this is a card I saw a moment ago, but I didn't take it out, but it's come back again. So many from Lemuria and things like that, when you move into your 5D self, it brings you back to your Lemurian ancestors and things, and also brings you back to your Lemurian roots. And so, and when the Lemurians were very, very connected to nature, very connected to animals, They had a strong connection to dolphins and whales and things like that especially. So it makes me think that there's some Lemurian energy coming through here. They had a strong connection to animals. They didn't eat animals, didn't eat meat, they lived off vegetation. Ooh. Channeling. There is only light. So this couple are powerful channels for the divine. They are powerful messengers of God. They are here to bring messages of light and wisdom and love. Definitely Lemurian energy. Ask your soul knows. Your soul knows the truth. See, and light bringers. You are light bringers. You're working in partnership here with the universe. Give me one more message from the cosmos here for this couple. Or this group, whoever I'm picking up on here. And I'm hearing Stairway to Heaven. I've heard that before. Create space. You are the universe. You guys are powerful co-creators here of the universe. And the Awakening card. And I've been feeling this, and I've channeled a lot of messages like this lately. There is some sort of group awakening happening right now in the world. Venus energy. Masculine, feminine, balancing out those energies. Masculine's tapping into that inner sensitivity. That sensitivity and love. See the rose here? Rose of Venus. This is that balancing out that beautiful energies. It's oneness. Divine oneness. That's amazing. And I split the deck on awakenings again. There's something, there's just something truly beautiful happening here. The masculine energies I'm picking up on every day are becoming more and more aware of their feminine side, and that is so important. The masculines have to, if the masculines are too much and trying to be too much like of their alpha male energy, you know, like the way like they've been raised by their fathers or something, and they think they have to always be in this alpha energy, that they're not really tapping into their feminine side enough. So it's nice to see when the masculines are, pardon me, are truly, sorry, my hair is still soaking wet. I'm trying to keep it off my shoulders. It's nice when I see the masculines are actually opening up to their feminine side and bringing through that sensitivity. So let's get some dice. Sorry, that was noisy. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Okay. Now, I've also got my Zodiac dice in here, so I'm just going to do it all together because I thought it would be a nicer way to do it. So I can have them all together. Okay. So, Capricorn, 12th house, and Uranus were the first zodiac signs out, but I'm going to pick up on the energy of the actual dice now. So, girl, you're like the sun chasing all the clouds away, and look what came out. A little sun coming through the clouds. So, you have definitely helped this person to see clearly. You've awakened this person to the truth of something, but also you've awakened them to their divine truth. And, you know, you've brought out a side to them that they didn't know they had. This person is definitely from another country. They may not live in another country right now, but this person is definitely from another country. There could be some distance here. This person ran from the dark. Now I've got the dog's paws here. And I said at the start, protect the dog. I'm seeing sand being kicked off someone's shoes at a door. So somebody could like go into the beach and then having to kick off the sand off their shoes. Somebody could like hill walking, somebody in hill boots. hill walking boots as well. This could be for a few different people. I'm getting the energy of the ocean, the whales and stuff here too. Obstacles, obstacles, obstacles. And let's get some more. So the moon, music. Oh, where did that dice go? Sorry, I'm just going to grab this one and see. So it landed on 8. 8 was up. So 8th house, Sagittarius and Sun. So Sagittarius, just as I was talking about the Sun as well. So I was getting the energy of the ocean. The moon's here as well. So something, the sun and the moon come out here together. Wow, that is amazing. So yeah, definitely the energy of whales, water, the ocean, music. So like I'm getting like whale song. Somebody could like to listen to that whale song music, which is very healing itself. The whales, they travel around to different ley lines, and their whale song and the sonar energy that comes from dolphins also affects the ley lines in a good way, a positive way. So there's something here, whenever I get this out, it means that somebody took the dark path, someone took the light path. So somebody was definitely at crossroads, unsure. And many masculines do take the wrong path. Music, someone could like to cycle. Somebody could like mountain biking, or somebody could have a motorbike. There's definitely something here about boats, the ocean. Oh, so teamwork, world travel. So definitely distance here. A lot of trees. Somebody could stay close to a lot of trees, like a wooded area. It doesn't have to be like forest, but there's definitely a lot of trees, parks, something that nearby. Somebody really loves birds. Somebody loves camping. Definitely distance here. Definitely distance. So if this person isn't from another culture, another part of the world, there is some distance here. The signs that came out this time was Taurus, 11th house, and Venus. So one more roll. Okay, definitely something to do with travel, distance, world. You have definitely been nourishment for this masculine soul in some way. Sorry, we have Taurus again, 5th house, and Uranus. So Taurus, Sag, and Capricorn coming through here. You and this person could have had a date in a coffee shop or went for brunch or something. So I'm getting the energy of that, like a little cafe. It's like sun coming through the window and like coffee cups and things. Somebody has had a health scare of some kind. Either you or your masculine could have had to be in hospital for something. That sun energy coming through again. So strong fire, strong masculine, strong Leo energy. Summer. Something's definitely happening over the summer. I'll do a couple more rolls. So Gemini, 12th house, and Venus again. Gemini, Sun, and 2nd house. One more roll. And Libra, 9th house, and Neptune. That water energy again. So Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. So definitely somebody who's had a health scare. There's something here about different countries, distance, taboo, obstacles. But this person is very, or you're very nature orientated, divine feminine. You could really love spending time in nature. There's definitely something here about hill walking, the beach, camping, birds. Someone who likes to study birds. Someone who likes to look up different birds and things. So somebody could have some birds, a dog and some birds or something like that. Someone's definitely got a dog. So Cain, life force energy. Now I always get Lemuria from this card as well. There's something coming through here about, yeah, just this masculine is tapping into his divine magic here, his connection to the divine. Oh my goodness, King Neptune and sensitivity. Look at that. The masculines are truly opening up to their sensitive side here. And we got Neptune and in the dice roll as well. And we got the card of sensitivity and the language of the cosmos. So there's definitely something here. Divine masculine is opening up to sensitivity here. Baba Yaga, patience. And look at the wolf energy here in the background, and that, because there's something about dogs here. This person could really love dogs, or this person wants a dog or something, but there's something about somebody has a dog. And I do feel that, because right from the very start when I said protect their children, their dog. So there's definitely something about dogs coming through here. Now, Baba Yaga lived in the woods, and she had a very beautiful connection to nature, but especially wolves and things like that. And she was known for her patience and being able to wait it out. So there's definitely something coming through here, but it's taking time. So Amaterasu, no more hiding. It's taking time for these masculines to truly stand up in their authenticity. But they can't hide their feelings anymore. Kali Ma in the bottom, spiritual transformation is happening. And I've seen quite a few channelers channel Kali Ma. I've never channeled her myself. I have connected with her in meditations and stuff, but she has such a powerful energy. And I've noticed a lot of readers have been channeling her lately. So she is coming through quite strongly. Isis and the sacred contracts, and I did say there was something about a contract that this couple had here, that they had successfully completed the contract, and now I feel that this is a new contract, like the new phase of their contract here. Some sort of transformation of this contract. Yeah, beautiful changes with the butterfly maiden on the bottom. A beautiful change in this contract. The masculines finally opening up to their sensitivity. So Lilith, it says, face your shadow. And I feel this is what was happening with the masculine, because I can't remember which card I got at the start, which made me think that this masculine really was. It was the treasure to be found within your shadow, and I felt this masculine was truly tapping into his light side and really, really allowing his light side to come through. But, you know, the energy of Lilith and Kali Ma is all about allowing your shadow. You have to love your shadow as well. Your shadow is part of you. And I always talk about the Peter Pan story, because that is the best representation of that for me. And it's 144 on my phone. So it's, for me, the Peter Pan story is the best representation of, you know, that Peter Pan felt lost without his shadow, and Wendy had to sew it back on. So we need our shadow. That's part of who we are. And it's just balancing that out. And also using your spiritual gifts in the right way. That's, there's a card in the shaman deck I was using at the start. And I love the card in that says correct use of spiritual gifts, or correct use of your spirituality or something. And it's so true, because if you're too much in your shadow and you're using that to be competitive or for any personal gain, that is the wrong use of your spiritual power. If you're using your spiritual power to send out love and, you know, compassion into the world and everything, you're going to get it back tenfold. Hathor, from your soul family, exactly. So I was hoping Hathor energy would come through, and the Mermaid of Lemuria with joy on the bottom. So I do feel burp of confirmation. So I do feel there's definitely, and past life healing here with Hecate came through as well. And I do feel there was something from a past life for you and this person, that there was something taboo in a past life that blocked this connection in the past. And I think it almost managed to block it again in this lifetime. Yeah, see? So past life healing and beautiful changes come out together. So something you were healing here from a past life, and it could have been like that Thornbird's energy, you know, where it was, you know, there was a real taboo around you and this person's connection, but there's some sort of beautiful changes. There's a renewed contract here, something like that. So let's see. Give me one more from here, and then I'm going to... So imitate, visionary. So there's something about you in this masculine. You could be powerful seers, prophets, shamans, but there's something about you in this person. You've got a clear vision of the future now and exactly what you have to do for your divine purpose here. So Epona, earth magic. Yeah, there's something here about your earth magic and the star maiden. Time to rest, an Avalon priestess, intuitive awakenings. So there's definitely that beautiful essence of Avalon coming through, but I do feel Lemuria is a very strong connection here. So divine messengers, I did say I felt you guys were beautiful messengers of God in some way. You were light bringers here. So I'm going to get, before I get some love messages to close out, I'm going to get a dragon and their rider to see the energy of what's coming through here. Okay. Can I get a dragon and their rider here? So Mars and Kirtis. Now Mars, that strong masculine energy coming through there. So it says, understand that nothing is wholly good or evil, and that even the strongest person can heal in the right and even the strongest person can heal in the right dose. So it's just saying that no matter how bad you think your life has got, or no matter how many wrong turns you've made, or how many times you think you've done the wrong thing, or you're too much in your shadow side or whatever, this is Mars and Kirtis just to remind you that it doesn't matter. You can always still heal from the past. You're not broken, you're not evil, you're not bad, you're not wrong. You can always heal and recover from that. So I think that's a very important message, and as I say, very powerful masculine energy as well. So Hecate again, so strong energy of Hecate coming through. Hecate and Galaclu. Only a rebellious mind is sufficiently agile and flexible to grasp magic in its entirety. Have the courage to rebel every once in a while. So there's definitely strong rebellion energy come through here with Mars and Hecate there, just saying it's okay to face your shadow. It's okay to, you know, look at the flaws within yourself and understand that you have to look at them and heal them, because both Hecate and Mars cards here are just saying that, yeah, you may feel a lot of sorry, I'm just distracted here with this dragon. I think I said a few nights ago that I had a really huge dragon come in that was black and purple, and it reminded me of Maleficent. I'm sure this was it. That's the and I just noticed there, it looks more or less the same as the one I saw in my... Interesting, sorry, I was distracted there for a moment. But yeah, this is just saying, for me, this is just saying it's okay to face your darker side and know that you still can heal from that. And sometimes you have to do that. You sometimes have to face the darker aspects of you to bring out the lighter side. So Artemis and Louisa Lou. The path ahead will be different from now on. You will follow the path of transformation. Pay close attention to your quality of life. So this is just saying you can transform, you can heal. So I don't know what this is. There's something here about a past life and about how there was something taboo here. And Merlin and its dragon on the bottom. Merlin and Liliana. Love yourself just as you are. You are amazing, and by opening yourself up to all of your different lives, you will become the sum of all of them. So that's just a perfect representation here. this is just what I've been talking about throughout this reading, about there's stuff here from you and this person's past life. There was taboo stuff went on, there was maybe a lot of shadow side stuff going on. Maybe you both done something you regret, one done something to hurt the other. But, and it's so amazing that Zadkiel is on the bottom here, right behind this, because Zadkiel is the angel that helps you. When I'm working with people, I always talk about Archangel Zadkiel, because he will come in and help you to forgive your past, something from past lives, to allow you to step into your destined path. So it says, the time for being passive and accepting begins now. Let go of all desires. Be patient and prepared. The right moment will come, and everything has its time in your life. Now, Zadkiel is the angel of destiny and releasing the past to step into your new destiny and onto your new destined path. He definitely helps people to that sort of course correction, to get back onto their destined path again. But he definitely is an angel that helps you release and forgive. It's not come up in that card about forgiveness, but he is an angel to help you forgive as well. Give me one more, and then I'm going to get a message of love to close out. Always have to end on love. So, Ashtar, Sharon and Turbo. It says, friendship requires attention, respect and harmony. Nurture it, as it is very precious. Do not lose touch with your friends. So there's definitely a strong soul family energy coming in here. I feel you and this masculine are connecting with other energies, other soul tribe members and things. And there's something here, you and this person definitely have some sort of strong friendship as well. But as I say, there, I keep on getting the energy of something taboo, something that definitely had to heal out from the past here. Sun God and Ezra, free yourself from all the lies and deception and live in your truth now. Shine in your own light. Other people's truths are often no use to you. So it's just saying, don't live in other people's truth. Live in your own truth, okay? Stand in your own truth. It doesn't matter what other people expect of you. Stand in your own truth. Kuthumi and Kayana, smile and feel the peace that smile brings you. Ensure that there is divine peace within you at every single level. So Kuthumi and the Sun God, they're coming through, and we did get a lot of sun energy come through in the dice and stuff as well. So I'm going to get a message of love. Let's close on a little message of love. So let's see what wants to come through. I'm just going to pull a couple of these. That's too many. That's half the deck. Thank you. Oh, it just came back out again. All right. And I was telling you, I felt there's an opportunity to be compassionate here towards your person, and that time could definitely be coming up. Somebody is looking to you for compassion and understanding. Yeah, look at that. Practice compassion, just as I said that. Okay. Okay. This one. This one. This one. And one more. Okay. Love makes all the difference. Oh, look what's on the bottom of the deck. I love you. The most powerful words. I love you. I can't believe I stopped shuffling on that card. So let's get some messages here to close out. So I love you. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose to do at this time. So this is just saying that 5D self is so powerful. When you are aligned with your divine purpose, with your divine union, your one with self, that you are limitless. There's nothing you cannot achieve. Look to you for your inner strength, that you are stronger than you realize. This is just saying, go within, because you have all the answers. You are stronger than you actually realize. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are in love. This is telling me the masculine's coming in here to offer some sort of strong foundation, building a life together. So look at that card. Now, and there's lots of animals on this card as well, because I do get a strong energy from this masculine that they are really connected to animals and nature. You as well, divine feminine. I just feel divine animals are very, very prominent for you guys here. You could both have a strong connection, like animal communicators and things. Love makes all the difference. Love helps to heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So love makes all the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So again, there's something here about past energy coming through, something that was taboo, something that could have been, something that was wrong, something you guys were made to feel wasn't right. Again, like that Thornbird's energy. Treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. So it is so important. And I don't need to remind you all again that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It's the one thing that connects every single one of us to each other, to God, to the angels, to nature, to the universe. It connects. Love is the most powerful connection. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So this is the most powerful way to manifest. Live your life in the present moment. Get up and find a reason to love every single day, to enjoy every single day, but also place those dreams out into the future, exactly how you want to be in your future, then start to align with that. Whatever your ideas, your perfect, idyllic, happy life is in the future, start working towards that. And if your masculine is part of that life you're building and manifesting, start working towards it on your own and doing the stuff like as if you were already with your masculine. And then eventually you will align with that. And that's my top tip. Okay, so that's how you manifest it. You envision the perfect future that you want for yourself, and then you start to live in the present moment, up every day and start enjoying life every single day, living as good a life as you can in the moment, in the present moment, living each day as it comes, but envisioning a beautiful vision of the future, and then start living your life as if you're already starting to live that future. And that is how you align with your manifestations. Embrace your emotions. Letting your feelings to surface will be accepted. So your masculines are definitely coming in here with some emotional open confession. So it says practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. So I definitely felt from the start of this message, Divine Feminine, I was getting the energy of you have to maybe be compassionate. You maybe have to find the strength to be compassionate here to your masculine self when they come back to speak to you about something. But I also feel it's also about being compassionate to yourself and your masculines, because when you're too hard on yourself and you're beating yourself up for the past, you're definitely not living in the present moment. It means you're still stuck in the past. So be compassionate to yourself as well. The heart of the matter, there is more going on than you truly see. So I feel this masculine needs your compassion. They're about to tell you the truth about something. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. So have faith here, because there's something coming back around. And be supportive. It says, make a genuine effort to show you care for someone at this time. Your masculine is definitely coming in here to express something to you about the past. And I'm going to just quickly pull a couple of tarot here to see what... Tell me what's going on here with this. Tell me what's going on here. This masculine needs some comfort here and compassion. What's going on? Healing. The star, they see you as very healing. I told you there's something about you guys having to heal together here. Because that song, and we both know that our love will grow and forever we will be. There's something about this masculine wants to heal with you. They want your compassion, they want your love, they want your nurturing. And I feel they're going to express something to you. Yeah, and there's that, remember we've got the balancing act. This person's trying to get balance back in their life here. Okay. Whoa. So, Queen of Wands, the Chariot, Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and Eight of Cups. This person has walked away from a previous relationship in order to come back to you, Divine Feminine here, and move forward towards union. Yeah, look at that, the Sun again, the Sun. Wow, and I was actually going to use my Sun deck tonight. I should have. This person, they're on their way. They're on their way. And there is some sort of offer coming in here of truth. King of Pentacles and Ace of Cups in the world. 10-10 energy, and we got 10-10 at the start of this reading. And it's now 111 on my phone. So there's definitely something coming in here. 10-10, 111, 144 was the main numbers that were showing up. They were just the numbers that were catching my eyes, basically. Yeah, King of Pentacles and the Chariot wants to jump out the deck again. So your person is coming in here. They have a clear vision of their Queen of Cups. This person definitely wants to come in and express the King of Pentacles again. And the World card, this person's moving into a new cycle to come back and speak to you here. And the Justice card, that Libra energy coming through. And we did get Taurus, Libra, Gemini, and Sagittarius, and Capricorn on the dice rolls. So this masculine definitely, and this masculine's biggest regret is that they never told you how they felt sooner. But there was something, maybe this masculine was picking up on the fact this connection was really taboo in the past, and therefore it triggered them again when you were kind of very spiritual or something. I don't know what this was, and I didn't want to go and I didn't do a past life section on it, but I do feel that there's something, there's a lot of energy coming through from something taboo, something, obstacles from a past life had come into this lifetime with you guys, and it's something you've had to overcome. And I feel you guys are going to be healing together, showing compassion towards each other and yourself. But there's something about nature and divine animals here as well. The universe wants to bless you guys with something for all the hard work and effort you've put in to this journey. So definitely aligned with 5D and something the universe is bringing in for you both. So I hope this has been helpful. Thank you as always for watching, and I posted about all my services on my community board just because people were emailing me asking me about my services. So I wasn't touting for business or anything like that. I was just putting them out there because I spend a lot of time emailing people back and telling them the same thing. So I just wanted to put a little community post out just to say this is my services. If any of them you're interested in, put it in the email, and that way we can get you booked in sooner. So thank you all so much for the love you bring to this channel. Sending love and blessings to you, your home, your loved ones and your pets, and God bless your union to come in very soon with your special person. As we all move on with their, sorry, I'm going way ahead of myself. There's something here about this masculine. He could be about to just blurt everything out to you. So that's something. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care everyone, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.